You know, Demi Lovato can do it all. She can act, she can sing, she can dance. Her new single, Heart Attack, debuted #1 on iTunes in 19 countries. Please welcome the beautiful Demi Lovato.
Good to see you.
Have a seat.
I'm gonna tell you, normally when we see reactions like this from young teenage girls, it's usually over a guy. You have really started something. You've really inspired a generation of young girls, I think, with your beautiful and challenging and victorious story. So congratulations to you.
There's so many tears.
Yes.
There's so many tears. I just want to hug all of you. I'm sorry.
Yes.
And, you know, the girls in the front row, I said, put your hand out. Hopefully she'll touch your hand when you come through. And they are literally freaking out right there.
They're freaking out.
Do we need medical attention over there? Ask Gelman, keep an eye on her. But Demi, I want to congratulations also because you just signed on for another season of the X Factor.
I am so You are so terrific on that show.
Thank you.
What do you think it is that makes you such a good judge? Because you really are. Not only are you so good at going toe-to-toe with the evil Simon,
Yes.
but you are really poignant with your critiques.
Thank you. Well, I don't know. I think, going kind of back to what you said, I think I've lived a lot of life and at a young age, and I think I've kind of seen the world from a different perspective. And I don't know, I guess that has to do sometimes, like, as a kid, I just always got along better with adults. And so being able to sit on a panel with other adults is like, I feel comfortable. So. If that makes any sense.
It does. You look comfortable. Because I honestly would cry if Simon looked at me and said anything. I would start sobbing. And you...
If you started sobbing because of Simon,
yes,
I just think I might have to, like, go crazy on Simon.
Yes.
Yeah.
My heart would shatter into a million pieces.
Aw, see that? This is why people
But she's not intimidated by that, which I think is a great thing. Now, you and Simon are the only two confirmed. Like, we know it's a secret, but just between us, who else is coming?
Who else is?
Okay.
Right.
Are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
The other, I can't tell you. See, it's a giant secret. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know.
Just, okay, here's what I want to know. Is it us?
You know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea at all. I could totally.
Maybe you could be a guest, at least a guest judge.
I mean, we would be so much fun.
And you
I
give
would
us
be
one
crying.
chair. We'll sit in one chair together. She'll just sit on my lap. We won't take up much space.
It's fine.
Cute.
We have to take a commercial break. We're going to come back. More with Demi Lovato.
We're at commercial break. You're telling us. You have to tell everybody. Demi Lovato when we come back, everybody.
Lovely Demi Lovato during the commercial break just made about 1 million dreams come true, and you took pictures with your fans, and I've always been so impressed with you throughout the years of you appearing on the show with how kind you are to the fans and the people that support you. You've always really been very super aware of your power, and I think that's a great thing. Now, your new CD is coming out very soon. This is the single, of course.
That's the single, Heart Attack. Yeah, that's the dance I do in the video.
You do?
Yes, that's so weird. You saw me. You're coughing.
I'm trying to get a little backup dancing gig if you didn't know this.
But my album comes out May 14th.
But this is your most personal to date. I mean, it really takes you on sort of, dare I say, the journey of your life. Would you agree?
Definitely. With the album, I have a ton of upbeat songs that are just like Heart Attack, you know, super catchy. They get stuck in your head, which is always a good thing. Yeah. And then, but I also have some pretty emotional songs on there, opening up about things that I haven't really ever talked about. So. It's a big deal for me.
Because you know, I did an anti-bullying campaign. I know that's one of the things that you went through.
Yes.
So were you able to write songs or put songs on this album that touched on that these young fans and young girls really, or any of your fans can really relate to?
I have a song that's actually about bullying. It's not on the album though, but I gotta release it at some point, and maybe a special thing. I don't know, but it's about bullying, and I take it very seriously. That's something that I feel like with my power, you said, you make me sound like Superman. Like with that, I feel like if you're not using it for good, then you're wasting everyone's time. So.
Well, I think that there are so many kids, especially in this day and age with computers and social media, that are being bullied. And they have somebody like you to look up to who came through it. And I don't care who you are. If you're like the victim of a bully, you always go, one day you'll be sorry. One day I'll make them all sorry when I, you know, become the greatest recording artist of a generation, say. Or you know what I mean?
But are you? We're gonna give you a break because you're gonna come back and sing for us.
I am.
Yes. So Demi's gonna use her superpowers and fly over there and perform for us later in the show.